there are Jeepers, which means you own a Jeep. Is that what they're called? Jeepers.
Yeah, Jeepers.
Which you own a Jeep, or you have owned a Jeep. Because this is our very first Jeep. And I didn't realize that once you buy a Jeep, you become a member of this secret club. And in this secret club, every time you pass another Jeep Wrangler that is, they wave at you. And I always have my hand down here at the bottom, so I'm always scrambling last minute to like get my wave in. It's so funny. Did you guys know this? Is this a new thing? Has it always been around?
It's like an unwritten code.
Yeah. You gotta wave at the other Jeepers. Anyone in a Jeep Wrangler, they're your best friend.
Being a Jeeper is like a close-knit group. You have like this bond because you have the same vehicle.
This week we are staying on Pine Island, which is a little island. There's a bridge that takes you from Fort Myers. It's right off of Fort Myers and Cape Coral, Florida. So we're staying at a KOA here. It's a really small town feel. It's kind of a ways away. Like right now we're headed over to Fort Myers and it's going to take us about 45 minutes to get where we're going. So it's a little out of the way, but it's really pretty. Small town feel. There's a bike trail and a walking path that goes the complete length of the island, and so we could hop on our bikes and go hit some restaurants. We actually drove over to a restaurant called Low Key. What was it called?
Low Key Tiki Bar.
Yeah, Low Key Tiki Bar. They have really great priced drinks and pretty good food as well. And it's just right there on a canal, right on the water. People pull up on their boats and eat, and it's a pretty fun vibe.
It's pet friendly. We took Piper there the other day.
Yeah, we took Piper. She was awesome.
Yeah, the first time we went there, there were some people there with a dog, and we didn't know you could take him, so we planned an outing for Piper where she could come out and go to lunch with us, and she was really good. But yeah, you sit right, well, the two times we were there, we sat right on the dock. There's like 6 or 8, shush. There's like 6 or 8 picnic tables out there that you can sit on and sit right by the water and eat, which is nice. Or there's indoor seating, well, indoor, outdoor seating. The first day we went there, it was a little breezy, so they have these plastic walls, I guess, they put down to keep it warm in there. But yeah, good food, cheap drinks.
Yeah, a cool vibe, and just fun that you can bring your dog. That's the first time we've ever brought Piper to a restaurant, and she was really good. She just laid there and
ate French fries. Because all dogs love French fries.
So today we're headed to a place in Fort Myers called Manatee Park. We're not exactly sure what to expect or what it even is. All we know is that there's going to be manatees, so
yeah,
go check those out.
The tour guide on the boat thing we did in Naples was telling us there's a power plant there. The power plant sucks the water in, cools their motors, and then kicks it back out so the water's warm. And the manatees prefer the warm water. They can't live in under 70 degree water. It'll kill them. So it's this nice warm area. He said there's 80 to 100 manatees there sometimes in the year. Right now where it's a little cooler, then maybe more, maybe less, we don't know. So that's what we're going to find out.
Miles and miles on the clear blue skies, we drive straight as an arrow flies. Nowhere to be, no dreams to chase tonight. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. You and I, our heads up in the clouds. We caught up with the birds flying south. Nothing to see as the day turns into night.
So this morning we are out on this trail that's right from the campground. It's so cool. It's like totally wooded feel like I'm running through the jungle. What exactly just happened? Hello and good morning. So we are at our third RV park this morning for the week. Usually we stay somewhere at least 1 to 2 weeks. And this week things just have not been working out for us. So we're here at the third park for the week and we're gonna tell you how it all went down. Okay, so we started this week staying at Fort Myers, Pine Island KOA. It's on the Gulf Coast of Florida. It was a really nice KOA. Their pool was awesome, heated. The kids loved it. Pine Island, it's kind of a smaller town feel. It has no beaches. It's surrounded by mangroves, but there's a trail that goes across so you can hop on your bike. There's a bunch of really cool, like low-key restaurants, cheap drinks, good food.
It was actually called Low Key Tiki Bar.
Yeah, we went there a couple of
It's
times.
only a mile down the road from it. Cheap drinks, cheap food. You eat right on the water. So.
People can pull up in their boats from the other islands or other place like Fort Myers, pull up on their boat. They have a dock, get off, eat. It was a really cool vibe there. So we started our week there, and then our next reservation was at a Thousand Trails place called Peace River. It was our first experience ever with Peace River, and we're just gonna say up front, we are not fans.
No, not gonna do it.
It's something I'm not gonna do. Not gonna do it.
So at Peace River, when you arrive, you find out that there's a lottery. They don't have as many sewer sites as, like, probably only half.
I would say 25% of the places there,
Yeah.
or the sites there, only had sewer. Because we walked around and looked for sewer hoses, and most people did not have sewer hoses. They do have like a honey bucket system that'll come around and pump you out, but
Yeah.
it seems like too big of a pain.
Yeah, so what happens is you find out you're gonna have to be in a lottery to see if you're gonna win a sewer site or not have a sewer site. So they told us the first day that we probably wouldn't. We were about 13th, I think, on the
13th,
list. And they told us we probably wouldn't get one that day, but we would the next day. So I did laundry and we ran our dishwasher. I did 2 loads of laundry, ran the dishwasher.
So we were full.
Yeah, we were almost full. The first day we didn't win. The second day we went and we were like, for sure. We were supposed to be number 4 on the list. So we're like, for sure. We picked 4 sites that were now available. So we go to the lottery and somehow we end up 8th on the list now. So, and the only things that were left by the time it got down to 8 were things that we wouldn't even fit, our 45-foot rig wouldn't fit into at all, or we would sink, because they also have a problem with things sinking.
Yeah, they have a section where everything sinks if it gets wet, and if you go down there, it's a P section, I think.
I'm not sure.
It was like, it's all grass. That's easy to find if you go there, but there are ruts where everyone has been sinking, and they're small tires, so they're, you know, just a standard trailer tire. So if you put a 50,000-pound motorhome on that, yeah, it would have been a nightmare. So we decided that it wasn't our cup of tea.
It wasn't for us. So we pieced out of Peace River.
Just out of Peace River.
Yeah, and so on Instagram, someone had sent us a message on our Wandering Routes Instagram and told us that their family was opening this new resort, and we were only about an hour away. So we hopped online and were able, it opened just days ago, earlier this week.
Opened 3 days before we got here.
Yeah, so we hopped online, were able to book for that same day online. We came here and this place is amazing.
It's by far one of the best places we've ever been.
Yeah, we've been to a lot of RV parks and this place is top notch. They've done everything so nicely, and right now it's pretty empty. There's probably only 20. I think they're gonna have 400 spots. I think there's probably 25 people in here. But we're gonna do a full tour and review of this place later this week. And we'll throw in a little bit of video right now of some of the best amenities. You guys are going to die.
But it's more of a, I mean, when they say resort and you get there and it's not a resort, this is by far above and beyond what you're expecting. It is.
Yes. And super reasonable. I bet their prices will, I would imagine the prices will go up, but right now we're only paying $50 a night, which we haven't even paid that cheap in Florida at all. Florida's been pretty expensive. But even like the Pine Island KOA, I think was 80 something a night, and this is just so nice.
Yes.
But so we'll throw in some video of that and then come back next week for the full tour. You're not gonna want to miss it.
Because we're gonna get drone footage of this place. You'll be able to see the pool house, the arcade. They have a fitness room. They're putting all these new cabins in that'll line the perimeter. They have a few of those set up, so we'll get what footage we can of that. They have a nice lake by here, a little restaurant, so we'll show all that as well. They're gonna open up a place to kayak and paddleboard.
They're gonna have golf cart rentals from here. It's just gonna be amazing. This is gonna be like a one-stop destination kind of place. And we're so excited that we get to be here like for the first week they're open. I can't wait to see. They're supposed to be opening a few more around Florida. I can't wait to see what this place becomes because it's really amazing. All right, thanks for being here, and sorry this week our video just didn't happen because we did so much unplanned moving and
moving 3 times in a week. I don't recommend it.
Not the best, especially not the best when you're trying to film for YouTube. Come on. But thanks for being here. Come back next week and we'll see you guys next Sunday.